I started from the bottom. You can see where I start. I want the diamonds. I want that shit to where it's they trying to line me because they know that they're the front.
You start running. Gonna cry now.
thralls of yours are slower than our aliens in a blizzard.
Soon? Hadid! Ten. Adios.
You're that visitor been poking around. I'm the innkeeper. It's my business to keep... Attic room, eh? Well, we don't have an attic room, but you can have the one on the left. Make yourself at home. So you're the Dragonborn I've been hearing so much about. I think you're looking for this. We need to talk. Follow me. Close the door. Now we can talk. The Greybeards seem to think you're the Dragonborn. I hope they're right. Surprised? I guess I'm getting pretty good at my harmless innkeeper act. You can't be too careful. Thalmor spies are everywhere. I didn't go to all this trouble on a whim. I needed to make sure it wasn't a Thalmor trap. I am not your enemy. I already gave you the horn. I'm actually trying to help you. I just need you to hear me out. Like I said in my note, I've heard that you might be Dragonborn. I'm part of a group that's been looking... If you really are Dragonborn, that is. Before I tell you any more, if you don't trust me, you were a fool to walk in here in the first place. Yes, but that isn't important right now. What is important, we remember what you're the only... Can you do it? Can you devour a dragon's soul? Good, and you'll have a chance to prove it to me soon enough. Dragons aren't just coming back. They're coming back to life. They weren't gone somewhere for all these years. They were dead, killed off centuries ago by my predecessors. Now something's happening to bring them back to life, and I need you to help me stop it. A few years ago, I said almost the same thing to a colleague of mine. Well, it turned out he was right and I was wrong. You'll be back. If you're really Dragonborn, this is your destiny. Something's happening to bring the dragons back to life, and I need you to help me stop. I know they are, and I figured out we're going to go there, and you're going to kill that dragon. You should know, the Dragonstone was a map of ancient It seems to be spreading from the southeast. Kynes Grove. There's an ancient dragon burial near there. I need to get into my traveling gear. Give me a minute, and I'll be ready. That's better.
There once was
Let's
a
get on the
hero
road to
named
Kynes
Ragnar the Red. Came riding to Whiterun from old Rorikstead. And the braggart did swagger and brandish his blade as he told of bold battles in gold he had made. But then he went quiet when he met the shield maiden Matilda, who said,
Orgnar, I'm traveling. You've got the inn till I get back.
And you lie and you drink
Right.
all our mead.
Happy
Now I
trails.
think it's high time that you lie down.
Kynes Grove is this way. We can travel together or split up and meet there.
You've retrieved the horn of Jörgen Wilco. Well done. You have now passed all the trials. Come with me. It is time for us to recognize you formally as Dragonborn. You are ready to learn the final word of unrelenting force. Da, which means push.
Da.
With all three words together, this shout is much more powerful. Use it wisely. Master Wulfgar will now gift you with his knowledge of Da. You have completed your training, Dragonborn. We would speak to you. Stand between us and prepare yourself. Few can withstand the unbridled voice of the Greybeards, but you are ready.
Indra Rosisaran Strundul Othi Balan Lo Ran Now
Meistru Ismir Dovazebrob Daman Da Rock Dovahkiin, you have tasted the voice of the Greybeards and passed through unscathed. High Hrothgar is open to you.
God's above. Look at that. It's true, isn't it? You really are Dragonborn. I owe you some answers, don't I? Go ahead. Whatever you want to know. Nothing held back. Not a damn thing. I was just as surprised as you to find that big black dragon here. Really? Where? Interesting. Same dragon. Damn it, we're blundering around in the dark here. I'm one of the last a very long for the last 2. Now that dragons are coming back, our purpose is clear again. The first thing we need, the Thalmor are our best lead. If they aren't involved, they'll know who is. Before the Great War, the Blades helped the Empire against the Thalmor. Our Grand Master saw them as the greatest threat to Tamriel. At the time, that was true. Maybe it still is. So we fought them in the shadows, all across Tamriel. We thought we were more than a match for them. We were wrong. Nothing solid. The Empire, and now the who else gains from that but the Thalmor? If we could get in... Problem is that place is locked up tighter than a miser's purse. I'm not sure yet. Meet me back in River. Keep an eye on the sky. This is only going to get worse.
Did you see my husband already? I'm sorry. He can... Been talk of a little boy in Windhelm. Name of Aventus Aretino. Get this. He's been trying to contact the Dark Brotherhood. Foolish lad. Until next time.
Good. Glad we straightened that out.
By the gods! Nah! What manner of power is that?
You come here where you're not wanted. You eat our food, you pollute our city with your stink, and you refuse to help the Stormcloaks.
But we haven't taken a side because it's not our fight.
Hey, maybe the reason these Greyskins don't help in the war is because they're Imperial spies.
Imperial spies? You can't be serious.
Maybe we'll pay you a visit tonight, little spy. We got ways of finding out what you really are.
Looking for shipping? We always offer. Some of these Nords will come up with... And it isn't just the Dark Elves they hate. In fact, just about anyone who isn't a Nord is fair. Nothing new. He likes to get drunk and walk around the Grey Quarter yelling insults at us in the small hours of the morning. Oh, a real And it isn't just the Dark Elves they hate. They make a target of the Argonians as well. In fact, just about anyone who isn't a Nord is fair game for their bullying.
I'd be out there fighting the Imperials right now if it wasn't for my war wound. All right, then.
Well, yes!
Then it's true. Whatever you're saying. Sweet mother, send your child unto me, for the sins of the unworthy must be baptized in blood and fear. You've come at last! It worked! I knew you'd come, I just knew it! I did the Black Sacrament over and over with the body and the things, and then you came, an assassin from the Dark Brotherhood. You don't have to say anything. There's no need. You're here, so I know you'll accept my contract. My mother, she died. I'm all alone now. So they sent me to that terrible... The headmistress is an evil... So I ran away and came home and performed the Black Sacrament. Now you're here, and you could kill Grell of the Kind!